everybody. Welcome back to Pink Crafty World. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. I hope everybody stays safe and everybody is healthy. Today, I wanted to share with you guys how I create this shadow box. I'm not going to be making the same one or exactly the same theme, but I want to walk you through how I put my shadow boxes together. I know every one of us is different. We do different things, and I'm going to try to do a minimal of editing as I can. And you're gonna see the whole process on how to create this. This may be gonna be a long video, but please bear with me. You probably are very interested. This is a request of some of you guys wanting actually to see the process on how I create these shadow boxes. So yeah, I'm just gonna share how to make one of them. The first thing that I'm gonna ask you when you create a shadow box is, of course, you have to have some type of shadow box. This shadow box in particular, I get them from a Spellbinder a long time ago. I think months ago, I shared with you guys a haul from a Spellbinder where I did get these ones very, very inexpensive, and they are very nice quality. They are not too thick. I think they are about 3/4 of an inch. So, but they are perfect to create a scene, and I think they work very nice. Not too big, not too bulky. So it's depending on you. I prefer this size, especially if I'm gonna send it to a crafty friend or even for myself. Like, you can use this, create something and use it as we see that a lot this year. The trending for Christmas tree decor was like these mini shadow boxes, where you can actually hand them and create embellishments for your Christmas tree. So the use for this is endless. You can, you are a crafter, you can be as, creative as you want. But what I do every time I'm creating a shadow box is I want to tell a story in my shadow box. I want to tell a story. It has to be in a story behind it. And when you think about it, that's when you have to come up with a background piece. You have to take in the background piece, you actually have to think of colors, what your color scheme's going to look like. Do you have enough products to put your shadow box together, and how much work that I need to do? Like, if I don't have embellishments already handmade previously that I have to make, what I want to make, what colors I'm gonna use, what is the message that I want to project in my shadow box. So that's something that you have to think, but you don't have to. I don't want you to over stress on that part. That will come together as you go. I recommend you, the first thing to do is, and that's what we're gonna do now, is paint your shadow box. Or if you don't want to paint, you can use cardstock paper and glue cardstock paper. I prefer to paint it. It's faster and I think it looks cuter. So I always buy these Waverly Chalk paints, or you also can have those apple barrels, to be in the inexpensive side, the apple barrels acrylic paints, or any type of acrylic paint, or any type of paints you have in your craft area. And in this case, I have the Waverly Chalk. It dries immediately pretty much. So I like to use this, and I'm gonna check this a little bit. And this is in the color lacquer. It's like this reddish, very deep reddish, it's like here. And that's the color that I want to use, because this is going to be like more in the regular Christmassy colors. If I explain myself a little better. So this is going to be like this is like this deep vintagey red color. I love these colors for Christmas. So and the good thing with the Waverly Shock paints is that you don't need much, you know. You don't have to paint a couple of times or anything like that, and it will dry very, very fast. And it also doesn't, you know, it does cover really good everything. So that's why I like to use the Waverly Shock paints, or any brand of shock paint. Shock paint in general, they dry really, really fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my whole entire shadow box in and out. That's what I do. I like to paint it completely, inside and out, all the borders, all the crevices. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be back with you. Okay, now we have, and I'm sorry that the camera moved, but now we have our box, the shadow box, painted, and it's completely dry. Sorry that some of a little bit of the paint is still in my hands. I don't want you to get scared because the color is almost like a bloody color, but it's just the paint. And now that's when we gonna select our background. And you know, we have papers. We crafters have tons of different papers. I'm sure you do. And you, like I mentioned, you have to think of a message, of a story, you know, that you want to share in your shadow box. And in this case, I have a paper in particular here in this paper pad from a couple of years ago, from Michael's, and it's this one here. Probably some of you guys still have this paper. I use it here and there. It's traditional colors, and it's this from Craftsmith. This was had by, like I said, from a couple of years ago, 2017 actually. That's when I get this. And I have this paper here, and it's actually this one here. And since I want to create a story, be surprised, I'm not going to use this piece because this area of the paper is way too big for that. But I'm going to measure, and I need a piece of paper that is going to be almost 5 inches by 3.5. So I'm gonna cut the paper. I'm gonna cut it roughly like this. Okay, and then I'm going to mark with a pencil, you know, my background piece. And I don't want to lose the bottom piece, so I'm just gonna put it as even as I can from the bottom, and I'm just gonna mark around it with my pencil here. I'm just gonna mark there, and I'm just gonna mark there and here. And then I'm gonna use my memory keeper trimmer paper here, and I'm going to cut this here. I'm sure that I'm gonna have to trim a little bit more. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be cutting and measuring, you know. See, I just have to trim a little hair here and a tiny hair in there, and we'll be good to go. There we go. Now I think it's going to be pretty good. And let me remove this for now. And yes, it fits pretty good. I like to use my Nuvo drops glue. Let me finish this bottle. I've been wanting to finish. Maybe it's done by now. Not sure. No, I still have some, and I wanted to finish every bit of this glue, because this glue, oh my god, I love it so much. This is one of my favorite glues to work with, so I recommend you to getting the Nuvo glues. You can get it at Tonic Studio USA, or you can get it at scrapbook.com. I believe maybe Amazon has it too. So I highly recommend it. Very, very nice adhesive to work in your paper crafting. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach it here to our shadow box. And there we go. And I'm gonna clean my hands because we don't wanna mess up the glue. And I grab my bone folder, and I just go ahead and do this. And I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I also have my phone here. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame, but this glue, if something comes up a little bit around the corners, you don't have to worry about it. It dries completely clear, so you don't worry about it. You know, it doesn't gonna look bad or anything. You know, like I have glue here, nothing happened. I'm just gonna go like that, and you'll be fine. So now I have a background. I have my greenery in the background, and then I have my background that is full of snow. So what I wanted to do then, well, I want to tell a story. I want to have like a snowman there, or I want to have Santa and a bunch of Christmas tree, or I wanted to have a Christmas tree with a bunch of gifts, and you know. So we want to work on that, and I would love to have Christmas tree. The first thing I'm gonna do for the Christmas tree is I have this puncher here, and this is from the Fiskar, and I love this puncher from Fiskar, and I'm gonna punch out some green Christmas tree. I'm looking now for actually, you know, a paper, maybe a paper, a glitter paper, something like that, that I actually can use, that I'm gonna like to use to create my Christmas tree. Okay, I have this glitter paper here, and yes, it's a different kind of green, but we know not every Christmas tree or pine tree is the same color, so we can have a collage of different colors of Christmas tree. And whoops, that's what we're gonna do. This paper is really thick, so your puncher kind tend to you know, stick a little. So if it does, don't be scared. You can always put something, your scissors maybe, and you just push it this like that, and it will pop down. So don't be afraid or scared of doing anything like that. Also, use this paper here. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of this paper, and I'm gonna oops, punch out some of this Christmas tree. What I'm going to do is I wanted to put my Christmas tree like where the white stuff is, but I want to put some foam, and I like to use these foam dots or the foam squares from Dollar Tree. Oops. And I'm gonna need my tweezers for this because my nails are way too long. You know what, guys? I can use anything today. Nothing is working for me, which is okay. We will make it work, okay? So, and I like to put a little bit of the hot glue here. So I'm putting dots of hot glue, and I'm going to add my Christmas tree. You know, like if they are from the snow up, and then I'm going to add a little one next to it, but this one I'm gonna make it look a little bit taller. Should I say taller? Maybe that's not the way I wanted it to explain it, but I wanted to look that it's higher than that one. So you guys see, I put 3 pieces. I put 3 pieces in there of foam dot, or those foam square pieces from Dollar Tree. Then I add a little bit of glue, and I'm going to add my Christmas tree like next to the one I just did, just like that. You see? Then also going to add another piece of the foam dot, to that one. Okay, we're gonna peel the backing. We're gonna put a little bit of hot glue, and we are making a cluster of Christmas trees here, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna look like that. Okay, now you guys see how we are going? Guys, see how it looks? Very, very cute. And now I have this one here, and this one I can just glue it flat there, and it will look very cute. And for this, you can use your Nuvo drops, hot glue, whatever is faster for you to use. I like to use my Nuvo. I think it's more strong and permanent. So yes, please. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little tiny bit over and a tiny bit behind this one here, and right there. And I'm sorry, guys, again, if I'm a little bit out of frame. It's tend to be a little bit hard. Okay, now we have the mini Christmas tree from Dollar Tree, and I like to use and incorporate these too. So I'm gonna grab some of this tiny one, and I'm going to remove. And to remove this is very easy. All you need to do is start twisting and they come off. I don't get rid of this. I don't know if it's the crafter on me or what, but I don't get rid of this piece. You just unscrew it, and you know, it's already flattened here because they've been in the box. So that's the area that I'm gonna glue into, you know, my box. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in there and in the bottom to make it stay. And my hot glue, it's a high temp hot glue. So if you're using hot glue, I recommend you have like a washcloth very wet next to you, a little bit of hot water. Guys, I burned myself before and it's not fun, and I don't want that to happen to you at all. So be careful, please. And you know, sometimes we like to have our grandkids or our own child, you know, doing DIYs and things, projects like this with us. So be very careful. Pay attention to them. Don't let them grab the hot glue gun at all, please. We don't want accidents to happen. And look how cute. So I'm going to add a second one, and again, only thing we need to do is hold it and unscrew, and they unscrew very easily. And I'm going to glue this one in the corner here, very close to the box. So, and I always, you know, I always check, like, if it's the side that is like a smudge or something from the packaging that doesn't look too cute. That's what I like to use, you know, and put my glue on it. And I just put, you know, a line of glue there, and I grab it here and I go and I will press it in there. Oh, and forgot to put a little bit in the bottom piece of the box, so it will stand up there fine. I'm gonna use the help of my tweezers. And yes, 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 yes. Okay. If it has any glue strings, don't worry. I'm gonna show you later on what we're gonna do with those. We're gonna get rid of them. Okay. So now we have this cluster of Christmas tree in this side, and we don't have anything here. What we're gonna do here, I think, is easy. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a Santa Claus, because my other shadow box, I use a snowman. So why not use a Santa Claus? But before, was thinking, see if I have like, maybe I don't have anything like that here in these papers. Let me see real quick. Not in that one. Let's see this. And you look throughout your papers, you know. Look for different, you know, houses that you can cut out, stickers that you can use. Anything that you think you can use to incorporate in your shadow box, everything is welcome. You are the one who are creating, so you can use whatever your heart desire. You know, it's gonna be okay. So I'm thinking, okay, I have this here, and I like that they have this gift here. So I'm gonna fussy cut some of these kids. Not good at fussy cutting, so please bear with me. Don't be harsh in the comments, but yeah, I can put a couple of them, and then okay, so you have these two gifts there for the background. And I have those. I'm sorry guys, again, I apologize that the camera is moving, but every time I move, I'm using a different, I'm recording from my iPad, so that's why. Oops. Okay, we're gonna put one gift there, and we are going to put the other one. These are going to be flat into the paper. All right, and like that. Okay, so now we're gonna need our Santa, and I have my box with different embellishments here, and I have my Santas. They are super cute. I got them at Hobby Lobby, and they are flat in the bottom. Oops, they're flat in the bottom. They look like this. Sorry, I'm out of frame. So I have a couple in here. I'm going to add him around here. Okay, and we're just gonna glue him. We're gonna apply a hot glue gun, and we are going to put our shadow box like that, and we're gonna sit him in there saying hi and to all of us. And then we got the gift here, this cute tiny gift, and I want this to have some color, different ones that we already have there. So I'm going to use the purple and the blue gift. Okay, and this gift bring this here where you can hang them in your tiny Christmas tree, and we can get rid of that. So we're going to cut it and pull it out, and cut it and pull it out. Okay, and we're just going to put a tiny bit of glue in the bottom, because this paper is plastic, so you have to be very careful. Ooh, okay, we're going to put it right there like that. Okay, looks nice. And I'm going to put one. We're going to put another one over here. I did want to actually put this one. I wanted to put it there. Oh, I wanted to put it there. Look how cute. Yes, I'm going to put that one in there. So I'm going to, okay, right there. Super cute. And then I'm going to grab another Christmas tree, and I want one that is like skinny and perfect, and this one. Okay, and again, you just pull these away, see how they come off, and I'm just gonna squeeze them in here. Okay, oops, there we go, like that. And I'm going to apply glue. Okay, so let me apply glue. Okay, right there. Okay. Whoops, like that. And then I'm gonna put another Christmas gift. Okay. Here. Okay. So I'm going to glue another one here, like in front of the Christmas tree. Sorry about the interruption. But yes, I put another Christmas gift here, and that kind of cover, you know, the little bit of you know, when the bottom piece of the Christmas tree. So now the rest is really easy. I'm going to grab my tray. We are almost done with this. We're gonna grab a tray, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my bag of snow that I get from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna have it close to me because this is something that you have to do real quick. I'm going to put hot glue in some areas here and around the Santa Claus, okay? And I'm going to apply the snow. And with my finger, be very careful, please. I'm going to press, you know, the snow in there. And be very careful, like I mentioned, you know. And then we're gonna shake it. Okay? And there you have snow in there. And I'm going to do the same thing in these sizes over here. My dog is trying to come into the room. All right, and again we're gonna put some snow. Be generous and have a tray or something where you can catch, so you don't have too much mess in here in your, or in your, not in here, in your craft area. So yeah, okay, very, very cutesy. And then we're gonna shake the excess. As much as you can, so it doesn't make no messes. And okay, there you have it. We are not done yet. We are not done. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna move my bag with the snow to the side, and we are done with the trees, so we can put that aside. We're done with the gift. Okay, so now I wanted to use this pen. This is the snow maker, and you can find this at Hobby Lobby. And my Christmas tree, they look like a little bit plain there, and I want them to have a little bit of snow. And I also want my snowflakes here that they look more realistic a little bit. So I'm going to use this pen, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab my Christmas tree. Even the ones with the glitter, you can do that, doesn't matter. Okay, then I'm gonna go in the paper. Okay, Santa Claus, I'm gonna put on top of the gift, some of it, not much, because we cannot put too much heat on those because those are plastic, and we're gonna use our heat gun. Yes, and you have to be very careful. Touch your heat gun. Once you start blowing the heat, you can start applying heat. where you apply the marker. Beautiful. Let's do it to Santa. Let's do it to the gift. See, you have to be careful because the paper can melt and you don't want that to happen. So, and voila, we are almost done, okay? So that's how it's looking so far. I think it's looking very, very pretty. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a trim. Yes, and why not maybe a pom-pom trim? It's very I think appropriate for wintry scenery. So I'm going to use this pom-pom trim that I have here, and we're gonna go with our hot glue gun, and I'm gonna put a hair of hot glue around the edges, okay? And with my pom-pom trim, I'm just gonna go right in there, and I'm just gonna press it down. This pom-pom trim it's not the best, as you guys can see, but it works, you know, it does work. Okay, so we are going to put it there. We're going to press to make sure it's on place. Okay, now we're going to do this border here. This is when your long nails came handy, because I can put it, you know, hold it there, and it helped me to get the curve. But you guys see how irregular is this pom-poms? Like this one, look how they look, and then here it came completely a mess. This pom-pom trim was from Target, so, but we work with what we have, you know, what we can do. Not much, not much. All right, so we're going to continue, go all the way around the box. Okay. And okay. And then I'm sorry if I get in times out of frame, but it's kind of hard, so I apologize. But I hope that you guys get an idea, and I also hope that you are trying this with me and see that it's not hard, you know, just to go with the flow, you know. Create a story, a little story of Christmas, or any type of story. These shadow boxes is not only for Christmas. I create shadow boxes with different theme, mermaids, unicorns, you know, different things. I actually don't like too much how the pom-pom trim looks like, and I have this cute trim from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna go on top with this cute trim. Oh, and this is gonna give a cute touch to this box. Definitely. I'm gonna trim this piece here. Oh my god, I can grab it. Okay, I have glue in my nails, and again I'm gonna go again on top, just like that. And you have to be kind of quick for this one before the glue dry. Mine doesn't dry too fast because it's a low temp and a high temp hot glue gun, so I have it in high temp. That's why, you know, I give me time to accommodate the ribbon, the trim where I wanted it. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go here. So let's put a hair of the glue there. There we go. And my source of inspirations to create shadow box, I have to say, it's Maremi Small Art. She create beautiful, beautiful shadow boxes. She's a mixed media artist, and you know, she's amazing. And if you want somebody that actually tell you and inspire you and motivate you, I think you should go and watch her channel, because she, you know, I'm not good, you know, but she actually is. She's pretty good at all these kinds of projects, and she inspired me so much. You know, that's what I get a lot of my ideas from her. I've been watching her for years now, and yeah, I love her creativity. I think she's very, very talented, and yeah, I recommend. She's a big YouTuber in, you know, she's so talented, guys. So when I grow up, I want to be like her. Definitely. Yeah, oh my god, I don't think this needs anything else, to be honest. Maybe a title. Maybe we can title this. And a title, you can put it anywhere you want, and you know, you can type your own title. My friend Dana from Dana's Making a Mess Again, she sent me some Christmas phrases, which I have to print it out. I didn't do that yet because I have my printer, it's packed, and because all the painting, the rearranging on the house and all that, I have to pack it, and I put it away, and now I have to go get it and yeah, take it out again, and yeah, all that good stuff. But these books, the good thing about these books is that they bring titles and phrases and things that we can work with, and that's what I love about it. So I actually love this one to set let us know, and I also love the happy holidays, season greetings, so anything like that you can use. Even this one says Merry, peace, believe, joy, holly, any of that I can use, but I'm gonna go with the gold that says let us know. And I'm gonna cut a piece of this, and yeah, I'm gonna use this. So I'm cutting it now, and I'm sorry that I'm out of the frame, but I'm ruffling, I don't know. I'm cutting this and now I'm gonna cut it a little bit better. Okay, so all right, and here I'm going to cut it a little bit better. All right, we are going to get rid of that, and we can put our title here, guys. See, you can maybe put it like that. You can maybe put it on top here, which it doesn't look bad, and it will help me cover the hanger piece. I don't like to remove those, because if the person wanted to hang it, they can. So that's why I didn't cut that. Let me make this a little bit more straight. Already. Super cute. Okay. But I wanted to make it more sturdy. So I have some cardstock paper, and it's this here. It's a very thick cardstock paper. So I'm going to cut a piece like that. Okay. I'm gonna glue it together here. Okay, using my Noble glue again. And again, don't mind my nails. They're full of glue. And this glue, I love it. It dries really fast. So that's what I love about it. And I'm gonna put this there. Okay. That's my title. It did move a little bit. Let me move it. Okay. Right there. I don't want to touch it. Okay. Already. And now I'm just gonna trim around it the excess of the paper, which I can do that with my trimmer, but you know, we can use our scissors too to make it look even. There we go. Okay. Now we can put our title there. And why is important to have when you make cards, or when you make a 3D project like this, the shadow boxes, when you maybe if you make a bubble, even in the bubbles like this one, the Christmas ornaments, it you can put titles. I didn't put titles on this one because I didn't want to cover the background. I actually in love with the backgrounds of these pieces, but you actually can title them. You know, put a tiny title or anything. It will look very cute. But especially in 3D projects like this, it's very important that you put a title on it. It helps for the person, the recipient, for the person who you are sharing this, for your audience, if you're doing this to share with your crafty audience, and make them to understand better your project, and to understand the scenery that you create. So yeah, I always love to create titles, and I don't know if I should put it flat or if I should put it in here, which I think this time I gonna go on top. But before I'm gonna go on top, I wanted to try this trim because I have this trim. I also get it at the Dollar Tree. Oh my God, the trim this year at the Dollar Tree was amazing, guys. Amazing. Look how beautiful is this trim for this year at the Dollar Tree. I think it's amazing. So I was so lucky that I did get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this to make it look finished. See? To make it look like it have a frame. And this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to put a hair of the glue here, and I'm going to grab my trim and I'm going to put it there on top. It looks super cute. It does looks nice. And I'm going to cut here. There we go. And I'm going to go around. I'm going to go around. And it gonna looks like it have a frame on its own. See? Oh, super adorable, guys. See, you guys don't have to spend on fancy embellishments with your paper pads. With what you have in hands, you can come up with cute items. I cannot stress that enough. Don't stress yourself, oh, because I don't buy the ephemera, oh, because I don't buy this or that. You have plenty of stuff in your stash. Use it. Use it. You are going to love the results, and I know the recipient, your family, your friends, they are going to love it too. When they receive your gift, your project, they are gonna love it. So don't be hard on you, you know. Look how beautiful it's that. Isn't that cute? Who is gonna say, oh, that came from the paper pad? That was just a simple piece of a paper. No, nobody. So and now we can just glue it down there. And to glue it, I'm just gonna put again a hair of glue from here to here. There we go. And I'm gonna set it in there. Super cute. And isn't that the cutest thing? Now, what I said, when you have those a spider web, I call them, of glue, your heat gun, turn it on and go around your project, not too close because we have some plastic elements, but the hot glue gun gonna be gone, it disappear, and it will have a clean, beautiful, clean project to share with any of your crafty friends, any family member, or for your own decor at home or in your craft room. Isn't this a cute piece? I hope again, I hope that you like it, that you enjoy crafting with me. Let's see if I can get you closer. Yes. So I hope that you enjoy this project. I hope that you enjoy crafting with me. This was a request for some of you guys. Kimberly Cochran was one of the persons who I can remember was one of the person who actually, please, yes, share how you make it. And yes, I'm here sharing this for you, girl. Hi, I hope that you're having awesome Christmas, and I hope that you give it a try. And please share and tag me in your project if you guys come up with anything like this. I'll be happy to see what you create. I think they are super cute, very adorable. I have to say, I'm a pastel Christmas kind of girl, but oh my god, I actually love this one that I create just with you guys now. I think it looks very pretty. I think it's the start of the show. So yeah, leave me any comment, any questions that you guys have. If I didn't explain myself very well, I apologize, but leave me a comment, a question down below. I'll be more than happy to answer you any of those. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are wonderful and healthy. Please keep me and my family in your prayers. I will appreciate it as well. And of course, I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next crafty video. Bye bye now.